Well, it looks like Phil won the toss. He gets the break. Big advantage when you're playing
Race to
a
one.
race to
Yeah.
one.
Seriously. Yeah, when I lost the flip, I'm like, oh my God. Except for when somebody sells out the corner ball. Have the rest of the bag. Huh. Sold out the corner ball. Like I said.
Yeah, he's got to shape up the 7 ball if he wants something here.
He's shooting left-handed. I bet he could get on that 15 ball.
Oh, yeah, 15 goals. I didn't think it'd go.
But you always get on the rail when you're being conservative.
You get on the rail a lot of times because you know that that's the safest place to be, so that
right.
you're going to have a good shot on the next ball.
That's
if you're
right.
too close to it.
It's the largest margin of error,
Yeah.
but it's, you know.
Which goes to show how good you can play when
Yeah,
you're up on
that's
the rail.
right. That's right. That's a good point. Oh, he was trying to brush that 7 ball and finesse it out, and now he is slightly trapped. He's going to have to. Well, I mean, he can shoot the 7 into the side of the 9.
No.
Oh, okay. He could shoot at the 9. I didn't know he could see directly at the 9. On the monitor, it's not all. You know, it's small.
Now Phil's going to just bank the 6 ball 1 rail.
Yep. With inside. Try and go 2 rails, get him up against the chalk.
The truth is that Phil's such a big underdog in this match that he's going to try things that normally he wouldn't because he knows that he needs to make something happen.
Yeah, that's possible. That's probable, actually.
Which is going to prove my point here if he kicks at
Yeah.
the stack. Yep.
But if he hits the 4 nice, that's a good shot. You know, that actually turned out awesome. I mean, aside from the 1 and 7 being tied up. Well, Tang's going to go to the up table game right away. I mean, he could still bank that 6 ball. He's going to have 1 ball on his side of the table.
Well, he's looking to go the 3 ball off the 4 ball.
Oh.
He's kicking again.
Oh, my God. Now that... Wow.
But I know Phil. That's what he does when he feels he's the underdog. He starts kicking at the
wall.
stack.
I
Yeah.
gotcha. Well, I wish I kicked that well.
He's banking this one.
Oh, yeah. Bank this and play the billiard to the cue ball at the 14 ball. That's what I like, actually. Okay. Hank could actually play the 7, billiard off the 1, cue ball rests on the side rail. I like this shot. It just worked well. But it is a race to 1. He should play more conservative than my idiotic idea. Playing the 1 ball and then to go
Yeah, I
behind
think he's doing something with the 2
8.
ball.
And he's going behind the 8 and 6. Oh, okay. Basically, he wants Phil to keep. I mean, he wants Phil to keep kicking until he until he misses.
He'll clear out the 3 and 6 here.
Actually, I like ticking behind the 6 here.
He's going to clear him out of there.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
He wanted that ball on the spot. He was
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
make it so that he can protect the
Yeah.
8 ball, but he missed it.
You know, I guess the bank on the 8's got a double kiss in it.
No, there's no kiss on it. The problem is that you can't hold the cue ball from giving up a shot on the 1, the 4, or the 5.
No kiss?
There's no kiss on it.
Wow, looks close to me, but maybe outside English.
Yeah, you got to use a little bit outside, but and that's the problem there.
I see. So Tang's not going to take any chances of him just getting a free roll on this.
Well, if he plays a 2-railer on this 2 ball, and the 2 ball hits the 14 ball,
Why not play the 12? That's, yeah, okay.
yeah,
that
that's a
makes
little
sense.
bit better.
Come off the 4 ball.
They have 5 balls behind the line.
Man, you don't miss anything. That was a smart shot. Tang? Tang. 5 balls behind the line. Yeah. Now he can't cross that ball because the 1 ball's there. Which means he's going to give up his position on the 11 and 7. It's an interesting game when you can't have balls in the kitchen. You got to remember that.
And sometimes,
It could bite you in the ass.
yeah, because he comes up shot after shot, you know.
Yeah. Or when you're not expecting it.
But the rule that they have here, you know how the Tang spotted that ball,
Yeah.
that it really should have waited until
One
after,
turn.
after that
That's
turn
what I was
and
thinking.
spot it.
Yeah. But Phil knew that. Phil would have protested if he was opposed.
Yeah, Phil felt that it didn't bother
didn't
him
matter.
one way or the
Yeah.
other, yeah.
Yeah. Pool hall banger. Daniel is playing Bob for money. How did you know? What camera angle shows you that? Okay. Make the 4, bank the 15. I mean, if you can make the 4. Wow. Only at position. You like fanning the 11 so you can't bank it?
No.
Oh, God. You wouldn't have liked fanning the 11 and putting the cue ball right on top of 3? The 3 and 12?
No, I can see what he was trying to do, which was okay, but he just shot it
Well,
pretty
he got a
quick.
little unlucky there in how it kissed off and scratched, but the 11 ball's bankable. I mean, imagine if he had fanned it a little bit to where it was in an unbankable place and he had him tree-topped.
It was fine where it is. If you're going to bank it, you're going to have to hit it thin and draw the cue ball. And that means that cue ball's running all over the place, and it would be unnecessary
I
to do
bet you he
that.
gets real close to it right now. I mean, unless he's going to go into the spotted balls.
And then he opens up the stack, gets some shot on the 2-ball, 2-8 combo,
Oh, that combo isn't easy.
but it's free.
It's free, but it's not easy.
He's looking at the 13 ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just leaned over, and he does have a shot on the 13. However, if the 13 doesn't pass the
Still
8 ball,
let it over.
then he should be playing the combo. Now, remember I was telling you he was...
But what about playing the combo and lagging the cue ball up to the 13? So you use the 13 as a defender as you promote those balls. Now he left the cut where Tang could run into those balls.
Well, the cut, if you miss it, you lose the game.
No, maybe, but you
Yeah.
can clear out that pocket.
Well, you can't clear all 3 of them.
Not all 3 of them, no. But I mean, it's hard enough to clear those out from that angle. Wow. Did he make one, or was that another table where it ball went in?
The 1 ball, too.
What's a Guinness World Record? If they get more down there and spot some more, and I made it. That's it.
Yeah, I lean right on top of 7 ball. It's the shot here. Oh, no, don't play it. Well, that was a surprise.
If the 1 fits, you play the 1?
Well, you know, if you can make the 7 and come over and slide on the other side of the 13 to hit the 4 balls on the stack gently.
I think it's hard to
No, it's
do much with this.
no, just a little teeny right
Yeah, but you have more
Just a
pocketing
little bit
power
of
than
right.
he has.
to hit the 14 and the 1. I couldn't
See
do
what
it.
I'm saying?
That was it, but that's his skill level.
That's
why
what I
he
was
couldn't
saying.
do it.
And with respect to his skill level, that was why I was thinking, the 1 ball you can roll in. Yeah. But he could bring the 6 down there and put the cue ball up against the 12.
Well, he can he can bank the 4 and X, or if he's got the angle to hit the 12 and open up the 3 and 12.
Yeah.
I don't think he got that angle.
He's
though.
not feeling real confident, and he could just outmove him.
Well, he's got to start by making this ball, though.
So much friction.
Feels good at this bank shot. This particular bank shot, feels good at it.
I don't think he can see the ball.
From here, it looks like he has it.
From here, it looks like it, but on the overhead, it looks blocked by the 2. He might be kicking at it anyway. Oh, okay. But you could still only see the top of it, or I think he'd have shot it. This is totally makeable. You just can't play position. Nope. Oh, wow. That ball slid in. Nice hit. That's too bad. Ooh. Nope. Just 3-rail that out. Just follow forward.
Yeah, leave the cue ball right there.
He's going to hit it low to stick it. Which makes sense. Sometimes the ball will come all the way back around. If you hit it high, you know, sometimes it'll go all the way around the table and come right back to where you're at.
Truman, do you
The
win?
ball will come all the way back around to where you're at if you hit it with follow there. What were you saying?
Do we know what the ball
Yeah, I
climbed?
was just thinking that. I mean, kind of dogged it there. Wow.
I don't understand what he's trying to do sometimes.
Tang is going to be dangerous from here because he's real close to the ball. You know, and doesn't require execution, requires pocketing knowledge. And
Well, he wants to draw back for the
no,
10
I understand, but I mean, like he's gonna get these 2 balls.
ball. I think he's content with just making it now.
He could bank this and just draw up to the end rail and over to the side rail. Okay.
He's got to guard against giving up a shot on that 10 ball.
Yeah. With the
Oh, that
kick
was
and
a nice
stick.
shot. Yeah,
Sure was.
that was a nice shot.
But there's nothing on the bottom rail, so
Yeah,
it's
he's
free
gonna-
to
he's
just
gonna
fan
go
off
back
of
on
it.
The 10 ball.
Nah, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
that's makeable from
Oh
there.
my God, didn't get a rail.
That's very makeable from there.
And didn't get a rail.
I certainly would shoot at the 10 ball here. There's no scratch. You can make the ball.
But he could lose the cue ball here.
No, you can't.
He can't. He
On-
can't, or you couldn't.
I couldn't. He wouldn't need it.
Well, that was a good shot. That's going to keep Tang in some pressure.
Well, he certainly got him open up to his side.
Yeah. Stop shot on the one ball. Oh, okay. That's a good shot.
Phil might make this 12 ball though.
Might shell out the 2 and 4 doing it.
Yeah, if he banks his 12 and catches a piece of the 8, he's in good
Right.
shape.
Oh, yeah. But it's so thin.
Tang is in survival mode right now.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, he's in big trouble here.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
That Tiki on the 1 is no
that's
good.
exactly. Well, no, it's not.
Maybe he's
that
got a
bad.
shot on the 12 or the 13 here.
Wow.
That was quite a shot. Might have cost him the game though here because he banks this
Maybe.
13
yeah.
onto the 12,
Yeah, maybe.
and all the balls are
But
set up.
it doesn't matter what happens. He made a phenomenal shot
that
there
was
to
a great
control
shot.
all of those balls. Nope. So close. Go rail first on that 13 ball into the
Taking the 12 in.
12 and goes back over to the 8.
Well, what do you think, Truman?
Well, Tang's in trouble, but I still think he's got a good chance. I mean, the 8. If he goes for the 8, I don't like it because he's not hitting
Well,
balls
he's in big trouble.
accurately.
The one good thing about the 8 is he can come back for the 14 and 1.
Yeah, but the 4 ball
This
is
shot
so
here.
tough to get around. Yeah, rail first, hit the ball, and based on the speed of the shot, is going to dictate whether the 13 comes over. Right. See, if he hit it a little softer, the 13 would have made that 8 ball for him. Don't you think?
Yeah. I think Phil's got to watch out here because I know how he places. If he places 4 ball, he's going to scratch. I know exactly how he plays his shot here.
Because he goes all out to make it instead of controlling the cue ball.
Yeah. I think he's better off just pocketing the 10 and put him on the short rail here. Maybe try to run cue ball forward a little bit to use the 4 as a shield on the 1 ball. This is no good.
Oh my God, did you call that? And of all the things that Tang needed right there, he needed a little bit of relief
Yeah.
in case Phil is
Yeah.
on the hill.
He could have pocketed the 10 ball and put the cue
Right.
ball on the rail
Oh, yeah.
and used that ball that he just hit
sure,
to
for
protect the
sure.
1 ball.
And here, Tang can even miss at 13. It doesn't matter. Cue ball's route is totally safe. It's totally free.
Well, he's shooting.
As long as he doesn't hit the point.
No, he's not wanting to get close to the point because he's trying to run up there to get a shot on the 4-8
I
combo.
understand. His execution has not been perfect.
Yeah, he's looking for the 4-8 combo.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Well, those balls got in a bad spot now.
But not that bad. Because you can make a ball, you can bank a ball in off of them.
Yeah. Well, I think Phil's got a bank on this 14 ball. And draw the cue ball around the 1.
Rails, yeah. But not really draw it. It's done. It's like just a center ball.
Yeah, so, well,
if he's
the
gonna
left
go at the
English.
if he's going to go at the bottom of the 4.
Maybe.
Just look at it on the monitor here, because he's trying to go like that way. So he doesn't want to draw deep into it.
I think the 14 is a good shot to draw. But now he's looking at the 1 ball, which is all right if he's got a path for it. Probably even a better shot.
I like your shot. No, I don't like this. If Phil leaves taking a shot on that 2 ball,
He's going to run the cue ball here by the 10 ball.
I'm just saying if he leaves him a shot on the 2 ball, that's not going to go.
Why would he put left spin on that ball?
I like coming off the top of the 1, putting the cue ball against the 1. Phil would have nothing, and Tang is just looking for a good bank that's free on the 2, where he can break those 2 balls out at the same time, in my opinion. I just don't see, I don't even think that it's necessary to play anything risky here. Oh, that 6 ball's coming back. Does it have the right spin? Nah. Oh.
No love on that shot.
Oh. None. He's in a trap. Oh, he's not. Yeah, okay, he can kick it out.
If he can, if he's got a good angle to kick that 8 ball away,
Yeah.
that would be the shot there. But you got to hit that 8 ball pretty full. You don't want to hit it on the short side and the cue ball slides over for a shot on the 12. It would be a good shot if he can hold that cue ball after hitting the 8. And kind of maybe protect the 1 ball.
As soon as I can get a ball count for you, Mark, I will. I'm just waiting for one of the players to come near us so I can ask. They were earlier putting their balls in the tray so we could just look up and get it, but they're not doing that right now, and I just don't want to distract them in the middle of the game. Good shot.
That shot right there. That was the best shot. I didn't do nothing. The ball rolled straight.
What's the score?
Best shot. The ball went straight.
That's a shot. Oh, he almost had a shot on the one.
Yeah, I think Phil meant to cut that ball a little bit more.
But he didn't want to risk selling out the 12.
Well, he had less chance of selling it out more if he cut it more, because he would have cut it more towards hole. Tang is looking to clear both balls out here. The 4 and the 1.
Put the cue ball on the rail. Oh, he missed it. That ball might come back around. Fourteen's a good shot.
You got to watch out hitting the point on the side pocket here.
Mark, I think there's a chance that John and Santos are going to play again. We're all hopeful. We'll see if we can just work out a deal.
We're showing the score at 4-3, and the ball count.
just pocket a ball?
No, the ball count can't be right then.
Somebody just made a ball.
No, nobody's made anything. Well, that's the best shot Phil's hit in a while.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Mark, was that you that came with John and I over to Metro Billiards when John played Santos? John did.
Somebody's asking on the chat room who won between Santos and John Schmidt. I believe that John Schmidt won that match Thursday night.
And I don't mean to denigrate anybody, but for how bad both of them are executing, just freeze either of them on the end rail and let them try and do something and fail at it and run balls from there. You know?
Yeah. What's Tang looking at? Maybe a two-railer, a one-railer on the two ball? I don't think there's that one ball is going to let him get past it.
Yeah,
and I don't see how he can get safe.
Yeah,
It's
no,
very
but
difficult to get
no,
safe.
but like I just said, you remember, just leave him on the end rail, and it doesn't really matter. It's not like Phil hasn't been executing well. Leave him on the rail. Let him go. I know it's a race to one, but great. Good shot.
Boy, that worked out real nice.
Yeah.
I think Phil's got nothing but to play to take the 2-ball out. This is no good.
And on top of that, I mean, like I said, he's not executing well. Look, he hit the ball too thin. It's coming
Yeah,
back
that
up.
was no good.
Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mark. John won, and as far as commercials, you should get ad block. Ad block should block a lot of those pop-ups and commercials that come on Ustream. The score's 2-1. I'm not really sure if it's Daniel or Joe that's winning. Oh my God. Oh, we'll know after this shot if he's got, yeah, so he's got to have 7 now. Well, maybe he's got 6. Wow. Wow. Score, Phil? Yeah, Phil has 7, Tang has 5. I almost would have followed it in and made just, I mean, there's no guarantee Phil can make that 1, and now he needs them all.
Yeah. The best, safest place for this one is to put it on the middle diamond on our right side.
This is going to scratch. Well, I don't see a way to make.
Well, Tang could play a 2-railer. You know, up and down, and take the cue ball
Santos
around.
didn't want me to record it. I offered to record it. He just refused, which there's a lot of little things that could go into that I could explain, but it's not. The word I wouldn't choose is shy. I brought all my camera equipment there. I had everything set up, and he was insistent that we not use it. John wants to play in Victorville now, and personally, and for those of you who don't know, and I'm not saying anybody cares, but I was who staked the game on John's side. I don't give a crap. I'm totally content doing it at Metro. You know, they were nice to us. They were hospitable. John did a post on Facebook. The balls were clean and polished, like John likes them. The tables were clean. The air conditioner was on. Everybody was respectful. Nobody like postured and threatened to get into a fight or anything. I mean, it was a good place to go to and gamble. And honestly, I would say people looking for action, that's a good spot to go to for action. The Filipinos, I mean, maybe they're just picking on me, but if you walk in, they say, "Hey, you want action? Who do you I'll try and match you up with somebody." And yeah, they did have me play Geronimo, but they know me. They know I'll play anybody cheap because I really admire great play, and I'm always looking to to practice with people that are great. But overall, I mean, you can always go in there and get a game for those of you who live close enough to Carson, which is like, Los Angeles. Hey, pool hall banger, what's your name so I can address you in a regular way? And yeah, shy. We can use it as a euphemism for some of the other transgressions that we won't call by name. Nice shot by Tang. He's got the knife to his throat. If he makes one mistake, he loses the match. But yeah, the last time John and Santos played, we played in Victorville, and I recorded it, and I apologize that I haven't uploaded it. It was a long set. The audio is a disaster. I mean, I really try and do a good job with the audio, so I bought audio equipment, headsets and all. Maybe you guys find my commentary annoying, but I apologize, whatever. But anyway, I have all this audio gear, and if you want audio gear that does that syncs to video, it's a lot more money. The way Daniel does it, it's not in separate channels. It's hard-coded to the match. I wanted to have it all in separate channels so I could do like noise reduction and post. But what happened was my audio device, and it looks like he's going to try and 4-rail this, or maybe 3-rail it? Yeah, he's 3-railing it. Sorry. That's a nice shot. Might need to just 3-rail everything from now on. Hit that better than your straight in, sir. But yeah, the audio over the course of 20 minutes, the sync will be off by 5 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds. So you don't hear the balls clacking in the pockets when they happen. It like drifts over the course of each period of time, and because it's like a 7-hour match. Okay, so Tang's got 6, so Tang needs 2 and Phil needs 1. Anyway, over the course, and I like his chances on this one ball here, and he might actually make that other ball at the same time. And if he does, and he leaves the cue ball on that side of the table, it's a little dangerous. Okay. Yeah, got a little lucky. Called that free? Okay. But anyway, long story short, the technical problems were excessive. I just couldn't get the audio to work right. So whenever I do upload it, I'm either going to have to do commentary after the fact, and or just have no commentary. So if you guys want no commentary, great, I'll do that. I got to run it by both the players. I'm the kind of guy who asks for consent. Make sure they're both amenable to it. But yeah, John won that, and it's videotaped. So, I mean, I say tape. Well, that shows how old I am. I mean, it's on my SD card. Anyway, here we go. Tang's got a chance to twirl this in with inside English, get on the one ball, and win this massive race to one, which, you know, Tang plays so tight. He grinds so hard when he competes, and when I play him for fun, he plays pretty damn smooth. Yeah, I think he talks himself out of playing his calm gear. I'd love to just see him, you know, totally calm and just playing for fun and see how well he plays. But people say that about me too. But I'm a nut job, you know. I'm not a guy like Tang who's finished second in the U.S. Open. Hello. Daniel's gonna hate me for all this yammering I've done on here, and I apologize to you guys if you are annoyed listening to me. Sorry about that. I had a lot of catching up to do to tell them about all those old matches. Now you can't three-rail this.
Three-railer?
No way. Can't put it down there. Oh my God. Well, he's gonna leave him a bank, and I mean, it's a stiff. You gotta hit this with inside and draw. So if you want to bet the whole game on it or try and draw back and forth, you can do it. But I don't think there's anything here. You can't play this ball, can you?
It's tough, but it can be played, yeah.
Yeah, but don't you run into the 14 ball and like, isn't it like just pulling the pin on a grenade? Oh, man, that's... Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Great shot. I can't believe he didn't scratch there. I mean, on the monitor, it just looked like it was dead in the pocket. But Phil's not out of this. He just hit the one ball thin and let the cue ball go. Oh, that's a foul.
I think it got back.
Good hit?
Yeah.
Good hit?
Yeah, it got back.
Wow. Well, he can't leave the cue ball there. He can just bank the one.
See, the cue ball's frozen. That's why he's going this way.
Yeah, but he's got to send the cue ball up table. Okay. Now he covered the one. Look at that. I mean, there's some things that Tang does well because he's so knowledgeable, but I just can't believe his execution right now. Two rail the one or no? Oh, look at this. That ball's going. Huh. Do you two rail the one?
No, he'll one rail the 14.
Oh, yeah. God, I'm retarded. See, that's why all you guys should be, like, begging to give me, like, 11-7. Look how retarded I am. I was thinking two rail to one. Could he scratch in the side pocket?
He could.
Here?
He very well could.
Oh, but he hit it good. Oh, he hit it super good. That's like a little bit of gin rummy right there.
Well, knowing Phil, he's going to slam both balls.
Well, I mean, look, if Phil wants to play conservative, he can just put the 14 ball on the end rail.
Phil's going to slam both balls out.
Oh. But if you just put the 14 on the end rail, then Tang has to make what? He's not even gonna hit the ball, let alone get a rail. Well, now
I'm surprised. Phil will usually just slam both those balls at him.
But why not just put the 14 ball on the end rail? Cross the ball.
What he was doing was okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give up the 9, cross the 14, put on the end rail.
He didn't want to give up anything, though.
Yeah, but he did. Tang's going to bank this 14 ball and play shape on it.
Well,
He could kick the one.
Ball's probably a better shot. If he does, he got to get a little speed on it so he can come off for the 14.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, that was a
Not a bad
terrible.
shot to shoot.
I don't agree with Phil's choice at all.
No,
I like this. I mean, imagine if he. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what was going to happen.
Well fought match by Phil. You know, he had no give up in him. And Tang's execution isn't, obviously, it's nothing like it was when he was playing all the time, but still see they make smart shots, and that's what we're here to try and learn from. Daniel right now is playing, is his name Bob or Joe? Table 6.
Table 6, that's Bob and Daniel playing
yeah.
it.
Yeah, Bob and Daniel playing on table 6 or playing some one pocket. Are you guys like, I have no idea what to call you, sad sop? Okay. But if you'd like to watch that next, I can put that on.